Coach, good morning. First of all, congratulations, big win. What does this say about this team's progression so far?
It says a lot. I thought that, first half, I thought we kind of controlled the game until we had a few injuries. And then the second half, I thought our kids really stepped up and overcame adversity a little bit. I thought defensively we played really well throughout the game. We limited their passing game to, I think, 4 completions. And then, second half, offensively, we moved the ball between the 20s really good, got it inside the 10 twice, come up empty hand with no points. And that was concerning a little bit, but I thought our kids just kept fighting and found a way to win.
Yeah, mentally tough performance.
It was for a young group. It was really they grew up a lot Friday night.
One of the guys I was impressed with in the first half, Deshaun Jackson, had a great, at least first quarter defensively. The whole secondary played well, linebacking core played well. I guess just an overall good defensive team effort.
It was. We had to move some guys around. We were without our Darius. He was out with a concussion, so we had to start some guys both ways. Hayden Laster, Dennis Daniels, Franklin Gilmore all played in the secondary for the first time. For the most part, the first time all year, and it showed how much better they were back there with the experience they've had. And then, Deshaun's been good for 2 years. He started a lot of ball games for us last year. We put him on their best receiver like we have, the first 3 or 4 games, and he was able to have a great night covering Blake Wynn.
Well, I think overall, offensively, you went with the run game again, and it turned out pretty well. You got to the edge several times on them, but how about that offensive line, even creating some space up the middle against a big Star City team?
They held their own. I'm not going to say we won too many battles, but we held our own. Our game plan going in was running sideline to sideline. We knew we couldn't run at them. They were huge up front, and we wanted to try to get them tired. And I thought right there, late in the first half, we were doing that. Then injuries hit us, and we kind of got set back a little bit because we had to replace Peyton Hargis, who was one of our better wideouts, and then we had to replace Dennis. Dennis was out for most of the third and fourth quarters, and we just kind of were limited in what we could do offensively, and that put us back to just running a really base offense.
Well, you got Dumas coming up this week. Obviously, in this conference, you can't take anything for granted. What's the plan?
Well, we got to replace a lot of kids. We lost 3 kids for the season last Friday night, and so it's kind of like starting back over in week 6. Right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, we don't know. We have to put some new pieces together and just probably hopefully find another identity. I know our kids are gonna compete and play hard, and it's just it's gonna be a challenge for us because of what they do offensively. Line up and run right at you, something that people's had success doing against us, and so we're moving some guys around, and we get our Darius back, which is good. So hopefully our kids will keep understanding what we're trying to do and getting better. I think they will.
Well, the other bit of good news is after this week, you're back at home for a couple of weeks. So is that in the back of the minds of these guys?
Well, hopefully not right now. Hopefully we're just worried about Dumas right now, and and hopefully our guys will keep growing and getting better. We lost Salih for the year. We've got to find a way to find a left tackle, so we got a new there. We lost Peyton for the year, so we're finding some guys that replace him at wide out. So it's just going to be Dennis is going to be week to week, but we need him. We got to have Dennis right now. We got to. It's not one of them weeks where you can set somebody out when you're replacing so many new guys. And I think he's going to be fine. I think it's just going to be one of them deals where he's got to play through it some. And there's going to be games where if he gets hit in a certain spot, it's going to bother him a lot. So hopefully we'll just keep fighting and find a way to pull one out.
Well, again, Coach, congratulations on the win at Star City, and let's go get Dumas this week.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you.